All right, let me go ahead and just preface this. I don't think this is a bad game. I don't think this is a very bad game. I don't think this is a mediocre game because it has the substance that I like in in games, and I'm not just talking about the fan service. I like the action. I like the gunplay. You know, I like the things that you do, Mister Fun Game. But here's my problem, and I do mean this is a big problem. Right now, I'm just kind of doing this event mode and stuff like that, and this is just for like supplies, so I can go to an event store, whatever. My problem with this game is that it makes it hard. It makes itself hard to play, and what I mean is, if you're not focusing on one to at least three characters, it doesn't. It's very counterintuitive to actually go out and get other characters. Now, I have a lot of characters. You're gonna play these gotcha games, and you're gonna roll for a whole bunch of different characters. That's fine. That's what happens when you play these type of games. However, it is counterintuitive to try to get these characters, and I don't think the devs understand that. Um, you see, the energy system, it has max 240. That's fine. Once this 240 is up, I have to stop playing the game because it has no way to regenerate energy, and there's nothing you can do outside of maybe hard mode on some stages, on certain things, to actually play the game. So whenever I boot this game up, I have to make a choice. Do I do the event, which I'm doing right now? Do I do the event? Do I level up a character, or do I do story? I have no choice. Like, I have literally choices made from once I lock into a choice, that's it. There's no going back. Also, I hate these enemies. I just want to be real. Yeah, these enemies can't need to go. So I want this is just an open letter to the devs. Um, I need you all to understand. Um, People want to play your game. Stop making your game anti-people. Sure, you have a lot of things and stuff like that. You have a lot of fan services that will draw people in. You have no staying power to play this game because I will pick this game up, play a couple of days, um, and then stop playing. That's it. That is literally it. I will pick it up, play it for a few days, then stop playing. And it's I I struggle to understand what's the model here. Who is this for? Like who's enjoying a game that you can only play um you could only play for like maybe less than an hour. And people's like, you don't want to play gacha games. But if you have a story driven game, right? If you have a story driven game, you would want to play for more than an hour. If you have characters that you enjoy playing as, you want to play more for an hour. And don't get me started. Please do not get me started. Like I've never enjoyed sanity and energy in gacha games. I think the only few games that actually do it right is the games where you can just generate energy by not playing the game. But like, I've never felt comfortable by having limited time to play a game. And limited actions you can take in the game. You know. Also, energy in terms of using everything and getting everything through. I just got a new character. Hold on. So I just got the character, the recent character on the thing. This is whatever her name is, Narita. I want to play as her. I want to play as her, but I know that I cannot level her because I don't have the materials. So now you're thinking, okay, why don't you go get the materials? Okay. To quickly level her up, I want to go to operations. Operations where you get the materials. This is the one for character experience. Uh, it's you can get the basic one for 10 sanity. It doesn't give her enough EXP, but it's cool. Okay, I'm far in the game. Let's go to Abyss. This is the highest level you can go. Enemies level 45. I have to spend 40 sanity to get bare minimum materials. What are we doing? Like, how am I supposed to level these characters? Now, one can make the argument, since she's one of the banner characters for the event, I could just use the supplies, which I was just farming, to get experience. But that's not enough to actually level her up. Because there's that. There's also the simple fact that I want to use the materials to get her level 4 weapon. Because sometimes you just don't want to roll for the banner weapon. You don't want to spend money on stuff like that. I want to get that. So like it's just one of those things. I also have to get her her equipment slots things. So I have to make a choice on what I can get for her. I can gear her out perfectly fine. I just can't use her for a couple of days. So I really have to ask. The devs, especially since these are the same devs that are coming out with Mecha Break. And if you guys have seen or played the demo for Mecha Break, you understand that they do things really well in terms of combat and fun. I need them to understand that they need to remove the energy system, or at least make it a lot more forgiving if they're going to have this game still sitting in the background, or just cancel it. I mean, I don't want them to cancel the game because there's a lot of people who spent money on this game. But no, I need them to understand that the way their energy system is in this game, it makes the game unfun. So, yeah, I need them to understand. So what I'm going to do, I've already cleared this. I can only run this 5 more times. And I can only get, can I get all 5? No, I can't get all 8. So I'll get that. That's 30 for experience, but that's not going to be enough to level her up. I gotta find her. Oh, I also got a whole bunch of other 5 stars that I've not put up yet, and they're really good. Marion, she's good. Nightglow Yao. Enya, she's also good. Highest DPS in the game. Best healer in the game. Like, she heals. Can't level her. And now I got this character. Can't do anything with her. So I have to ask myself, what am I going to do? Look at that. I only got her to 67. Now, like I said, they do kind of give you like little things and stuff like that. I'm gonna just go ahead and use this up. And but this is about as much as I can get right now. Extra energy. Also, you would think, okay, well, they doing it so you can actually spend money. Okay, so here's the thing, and I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you. Uh, sure, they do have these energy presence things in the battle pass every so often. Uh, it looks like it starts at 5, and then it's every 20. No. Okay, so yeah, it's every 20. So 20, 25, 45. You ain't getting into the free pass. You get one of these. Um, even if, and I mean even if you get this and you get the advanced pass, you pay for it, all that kind of stuff. You're still going to struggle to get levels because here's the daily task. That's 800. I barely touched that. I could do the weekly tasks, but all the weekly tasks requires me to actually play the game. But it's a little hard to play the game when you have no presence, the energy. Uh, it's just really bad design when it comes to having you play the game. So, do I recommend this game? No, not until they fix it. Not until they fix the energy process, because you can't do anything in this game with no presence. And I guess that's the reason why not a lot of people actually know about this game, because the people who do play this game don't talk about it because they understand that they're playing it because they enjoy the character designs and the fan service and everything, but they also understand that it's a sunken cost fallacy where they've put money into the game. I've put money in the game, but like it's just, what are we doing? We stop, we come back, we stop, we come back. What are we doing?